good morning, and welcome to Regular FM. It's 4 minutes past 9. We were just on live. Suddenly we fell asleep. We're back on air now. Good morning.
And then we have to, understand why we work hard to make a Gambia again, and not allow this to happen, and not have fear, because fear is not good. We have to come together as Gambians and unite and do the right thing. That's all I can say. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and continue watching Punchline Africa TV. And also just to remind our viewer, wherever you're watching us from, the rest of the world, we're coming to you live from Nairobi, of course, and London. But just to remind you, a very critical point, that we do not allow any messages of hatred, especially during this delicate time when Gambia is making a critical decision, the presidential election. Of course, the counting of the votes is underway. So we'll just like to remind you that as you send your comments and also making your calls, make sure that you make positive comments, because again, we need peace to reign in Gambia and continue, so that the people of Gambia continue to enjoy the peace that they have. So just to remind you, as you call and send your views, remember to ensure that there's positivity in your engagement. Continue watching.
Mackenzie, that we have another caller.
Another caller online? Another caller online.
Good morning.
Good morning. Kindly tell us your name and where you're calling us from, and briefly your comment about Gambia elections.
Good morning, brothers and sisters.
Good morning.
Good morning. Kindly tell us your name and where you're calling us from, and briefly your comment about Gambia elections.
Kindly give us your comments and or your view about Gambia elections.
My name is Ibrahim Kamara. I'm from Gambia, but right now I'm living in Italy.
Right. Give us your comment, please. Seems there's some network.
I'm very happy at this moment, and then I thank each and every one of you there. So good job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching Punchline Africa TV.
And now we are tired for 22 years dictatorship in our country.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Continue watching Punchline Africa TV. For now, we'll be taking a short break. But remember, as we come back, we'll be joined by Dr. David Masanga, a conflict resolution expert, political analyst, and founder, chairperson, Punchline Africa TV. Will be joining us shortly on the set to continue with this analysis on Gambia elections and other topics. But once more, just to remind you and appreciate Esther Mackenzie, journalist and our senior presenter here at Punchline Africa TV. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
As well as Alina Adhiambo, journalist and presenter with Punchline Africa TV. Continue engaging with us. Call us. Our number is calling at the bottom of your screen. +2547956381145. Hashtag PATV. Hashtag the punch call. Hashtag Gambia decides. At AC_MCK. At Lena_Adhiambo. At Masanga. Dr. Tawish 87. Our Twitter handles. Facebook Punchline Africa TV. Instagram Punchline Africa. Twitter account is Punchline Africa. Continue watching. We'll be back in a short while. Hello, my name is Sami Antawish, a presenter and a senior correspondent at Punchline Africa TV. Punchline Africa TV is a premier online TV in Kenya and the rest of Africa. At Punchline Africa TV, we bring you precise, decisive, and calculative stories, as well as interactive debates. We have a variety of programs: My Opinion, Masanga Africa Perspective, Africa Business, Africa Chef, as well as Good Morning Africa and Newsbite, with so many other programs. You don't have to worry anymore about missing news or your favorite program on the bigger screens, because at Punchline Africa TV, we stream live on Facebook. Punchline Africa TV, from Africa, for Africa, with Africa.
Sigariga ngarani fanyoy wax leen siga wuy naa la daan siga ku ko mën ni la koy defee sabin
My goal is not to come here and say, I want the majority ownership, I want to own this, I want to own that, I want to do this. My goal is we all make money and we're all happy, and I help build a big business here.
Punchline is for Africa, with Africa, from Africa.
Hi, my name is Esther Mackenzie, and my vision is to make you, my viewer, know what's happening around you every second, every minute, and every hour. Now tune in to Newsbite for detailed news coverage here on Punchline Africa TV. Feel free to interact with us on our social media pages. That is Facebook, Punchline Africa TV. On Twitter is at Punchline Africa, and on Instagram is Punchline Africa. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.
Nimfata na deputy party leader second as the leader of the party. Abe done. Gamon ko ngal kili nyinela we are not going to find violence adum bali ya marla hello mbali ya marla mallafi mbed mbali ya marla mallafi nimbitala mallaf moy nendir kuma faaf dala mallaf moy kuma faadala me alon ka ko kuma kurun nabo be menno ma al solo dinna a fure wala balure fatmata war bula no goy njanyol bula alemel aresa liye bula mbom nole kuma do fundla mallaf moy monen mallaf moy ni mote ben siloka ya ko be woto ni bala bila mallaf wala vitalo ne peaceful demonstration nimme yen soto jeto Gambia le jareta nyale nata solo sifa dinding nata sifa Gambia ye muna nata nyata balum nyata sila kafa Gambia ye. I ask all of you it's going to be orderly. The leadership utelebeta la nyato to mali bulan no ninke so be mel folo mal antel abentel folo mal so malafi atel mel melan kam koma malaf momo etra nyato albetran koma ngol ya maro dia mbam ngal tem to
at Masanga Dr. Adlena_Adhiambo. Continue sending us your views and comments. We'll be going through them as we continue with the program. Just reminding you that now we've been joined by Dr. David Masanga, a conflict resolution expert, political analyst, and also founder and chairperson, Punchline Africa TV. Thank you so much, Dr. Masanga, for joining us.
Thank you, Tawish.
Indeed, it was a good work you did yesterday night,
yes,
analyzing Gambia elections.
Yes.
We had huge responses from our viewer. That's a great work. Thank you so much.
Okay.
As well as, of course, Lena Adhiambo. You people did a great job. But again, I welcome you to the set as we continue to analyze Gambia elections. People in Gambia and also Gambians in the diaspora are really apprehensive. They want to see what's going to be the outcome of these results. We understand the incumbent Yahya Jammeh and of course Adama Barrow, as well as Kande are contesting in these elections. So far, counting is underway. We are getting but unverified information that maybe the main opposition challenger, that is Adama Barrow, is leading over the incumbent. But that is the information that we have not verified yet. As and when we get information, credible information, we'll update you adequately. But again, thank you, Dr. Masanga, for joining us.
Yes, thanks.
What do you take of this election in Gambia so far? Of course, the voting was done yesterday. Counting is underway. Initially, we had actually the incumbent Yahya Jammeh leading in the first two constituencies. But again, the information confirmed, though, that the opposition, Adama Barrow, is leading over the incumbent. What do you take of these elections in Gambia?
Well, the preparations were fantastic because I could see that the voter education was very good compared to some of the African countries where you witness elections where the voter education is not there. You could see the diagrams used exactly what you should do, where you should go, how you should vote, who should vote. These are the things that we want in African elections. And basically, honestly, looking at the Gambian election, apart from the people heaping insults, I think it could come the way people have been predicting. Yesterday we had an overwhelming number, and you saw the predictions were very, 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 very clear, and the people, said their minds. But one thing that I would like to say is, let's not create violence. Looking at the countries in Africa that have had elections, that come out of elections, most of them end up in a state of anarchy, a confused state where people start fighting because of an election. So let's now look at the results. You see, the people have been crying, but if the government was going to rig, it could have rigged already. We can see the opposition hitting back. People could decide to vote. And if they vote President Yahya Jammeh out, fine. Then they shake hands. If they vote him in, let